Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I went to 3 different stores to come up with dinner ideas for the week and try to spend only $5. I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. The first store I went to was Dollar Tree. I ended up with 4 items. My Dollar Tree is now $1.25, so that came to a total of $5. I got a half a dozen eggs. I also picked up this bag of a frozen Santa Fe blend, a package of maple sausages, and some frozen mangoes. And I will show you how we use those. I went ahead and just cooked the sausages per the package instructions and then started on the vegetables. So I added a little bit of butter to the pan, threw in the vegetables and started to cook those down. I went ahead and added some salt, pepper, and garlic to add a little bit more seasoning to that. I am not counting the seasonings that I have here on hand since most people have those things, so that is not included in the $5 budget that I try to stay in with these meals. Once that was cooked down, I went ahead and grabbed the eggs and started to mix those in with the vegetables and scramble everything together. I started with just 3 eggs at a time, started to scramble those together and then mix those into the vegetables, and then went ahead and grabbed the other 3 eggs and mixed everything together. That way they got all incorporated with the vegetables and the black beans. Then once everything was scrambled and incorporated, I went ahead and just let that warm up a little bit more and we were ready to serve. I put the sausages on the side and I let the mangoes defrost, and this was our dinner for the evening. A very filling dinner for only $5. The second meal comes from Aldi. I ended up buying 3 items here. We did go over the $5 budget just a little bit because the smallest cabbage they had was a 2-pound cabbage. So I have a full cabbage here and then a package of turkey cheddar sausages and a package of plain hamburger buns. I'm starting by just chopping up all the cabbage into bite-sized pieces. Once I do that, I'm just putting those directly into the pan so we can start cooking, and then I will cut up the sausages and get those ready to put in the pan once the sausages have cooked down a little bit. All I'm doing here with the cabbage to cook that down is adding a little bit of butter, again the salt, pepper, and garlic, and then a few tablespoons of white wine vinegar, cooking that all down, letting that wilt a little bit. Then I did take some Dijon mustard, added in a couple tablespoons of that, mixed everything together, and let that cook down before we put the sausages in. Finally, I'm just adding in our sausages. These are already pre-cooked, so I will just mix that in with the cabbage, throw the cover on top, and let that cook until the sausages are warmed through. Once that is done, then we are ready to serve. I just served that alongside the hamburger buns that I toasted up and made into garlic toast. Again, this was very good for only about $5. And our final meal comes from Target. I ended up buying 6 items. It shows here that it came to $5.02, but I realized when I got home that they rang up the bananas incorrectly, so it should have been about $5.60 total with the bananas if they were the correct price. I got a bag of green beans, the bananas, a pound of ground pork, and then just this generic box of mac and cheese. I am just cooking up the ground pork here then with some salt, pepper, and garlic. Once I have done that, then I'm going to add in a few tablespoons of this taco seasoning, making sure to get all of the drippings out of the pan. Once that is done, then I am going to add in the cheese packet from the macaroni and cheese, mix that together, then take the actual macaroni, dump that into the pan, add about a cup of water. I did end up needing a little bit more water, so I added that as well. But once everything was incorporated, I just went ahead and put the cover on the pan and let that cook for about 7 to 9 minutes until the macaroni was completely done. Once it was done, then we were ready to go ahead and eat. Here is the finished product. I went ahead and just added the green beans on the side along with the banana. Once again, a nice, good, filling, nutritious dinner for just about $5. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and you got some more great ideas, and that dinner ideas don't have to be that expensive. If you did like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.